Wan'Dale, can you just, I'm sorry, can you talk about, you from where you were at this point last year, obviously you're still coming back with the knee, and now where you are, how do you feel? Are you starting to feel comfortable in what you're doing?
Yeah, I would say it's completely night and day. Last year around this time I wasn't even running routes. Barely sprinting, so to come out here now and be able to go out through a full practice and not even worry about my knee at all, it's like I said, night and day.
You talked a little bit at the end of last season just about how you were finally starting to feel like yourself.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now, and how much are you looking forward to entering a year fully healthy?
I feel like I'm kind of back to myself all the way. Having a full off season to train and not have to rehab, so it was a really big deal to me just to be able to go back home and do everything that I was able to do and just get back to myself. So.
How's it been having Drew on the practice field with you?
It's been pretty cool. He's a cool dude. He's really calm out there. He's not trying to do too much. So it's been really nice. So.
Feel like Kentucky?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you anticipate your role growing in this offense?
I'm just there to do whatever I'm supposed to do. So at the end of the day, whatever my role may be, just getting open, doing what I'm supposed to do, getting open on third down for Daniel, and just going out there to make plays.
Wan'Dale, you're now entering year 3, but you've seen a position group in the receiver room really turn over, go from where it was 2 years ago, where seemingly guys were coming up from the practice squad and starting games, to now where you're at. Can you put in perspective what you feel like you have in the wide receiver room right now?
Obviously we're a really young group. We're still learning a lot of things, and just each and every day we're just trying to go out there and continue to get better. I think we all bring a little bit of a different skill set, but we can all do similar things, and that allows Daves to move us all around, and I think it'll be a really good group to be around. So.
With that room being so young, Brian and Mike kind of called you a leader in that room. What's it like being 23 yourself and being kind of looked at as a leader?
They kind of put that on me towards the end of last year, just kind of knowing I'd be one of the older guys now, and I've kind of tried to take it upon myself just to do whatever I can out there on the field, teaching the guys how we do things around here, and it's nice for them to know that I can do that thing too. So.
How is that being called old?
It's kind of crazy. They tell you that whenever you're a rookie, that like after 2 years you're one of the vets, and I didn't really believe it, but after being here for whenever we got back, you could really see that you're a vet now. So
compared to last year, do you think this year you can be more explosive when you have your catches?
No question about it. Especially for the first couple weeks of the season, I didn't feel anywhere near like myself. Obviously, just being able to go out there and just do what I have to do, and now just feeling all the way healthy, I feel like I can do everything I need to do. So.
I would think that gives you a great sense of confidence that you've regained what you have, what you know you have.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's no question about that. There'd be times last year I wasn't all the way confident in doing whatever I had to do out there. Like I said, probably until that Green Bay game, I wasn't out there just doing whatever it was and not thinking about my knee, and so just really excited for this full year of being healthy. So.
What is it in your game that you really haven't shown?
Say that one.
What is it in your game you really haven't shown?
I don't want to talk about that. We'll let the play do that.
We saw the explosiveness yesterday on that slant you catch, and you go, how much do the GPS numbers sort of reflect that, hey, you're moving better than you were last year at the beginning, especially when you're coming back from that injury?
I would say in this offseason I'd hit some numbers that I hadn't hit ever. So it was pretty nice to see that, and hopefully being able to hit those numbers fully in pads and just show that explosiveness out there on the field.
I know this group is not limited to you, Jalen, and Malik, but it seemed like you guys were having a little bit of a party yesterday out there on the field. How much do you appreciate their talent and what they bring to the table and what that could mean for what you're able to do on the inside?
Everybody helps everybody. The more Malik catches the ball down the field and Jalen catches the ball downfield, the more it's going to open space for me inside and underneath. And the more that I'm catching the balls underneath, they're going to have to start bringing guys down just to try to stop that, and they can get deep. So everything works hand in hand. So I'm excited with those guys, and like I said, we can all do a little bit of everything too. So
I know your social media team had a little fun with the Spider-Man meme. Was that the intention with you guys yesterday, that celebration?
A little bit, yeah. We saw the meme and we were kind of like, that'll be a pretty cool little celly. So it was pretty fun.
Choreography have to be any better though? It looked.
It'll definitely get better. That was just the first one right there. So we got till training camp and all the training camp, and then once the season rolls around, we'll be good with it.
Have you noticed the difference in Coach Dable? He's calling plays obviously this spring, and have you noticed any difference in him?
I wouldn't say necessarily a difference. He's always kind of been the fun, joking guy, and I think now that he's calling plays, he's a little bit more intense with us and just making sure that we're on top of everything. But he's been the same guy ever since I got here for the most part.